have a voice and a platform.
Wetin Now is the basic info.
Reporting for Wetin Now, Mariah Mushka Conte.
I now have a tool and a voice. So.
Inclusion of girls and women into every aspect of society is what we want.
We dey bring calm the news so you na you don't want. Wetin Now na the basic info.
Welcome yet again to another fun-filled, exciting episode of Wetin Now. As you already know, I am your host, Buba, and I am here alongside my co-host, two beautiful African queens, Nessa and the lovely Mariatu. Today, we're going to bring una lots and lots of exciting and fun things to una. But before we get started, we want to apologize for last week's episode, the misinformation. Na big with the big. But nevertheless, each and every Saturday, Wetin Now, they come on TV, 1 o'clock sharp. Get this. Each and every Saturday, Wetin Now go on TV, 1 o'clock sharp.
And Buba, I would love to add that if you missed last week's episode, please visit our Facebook page, which is Facebook/Wetin Now. The link of last week's show is there. With that said, moving on to today's news. In today's news, we meet a young man named Aliyu Koroma in Nami area. We have news on the Ebola virus, and we also have a special segment on hip-hop and how it affects the youth in Sierra Leone.
That's definitely true, Nessa. And Famulem, today we have a very special guest visiting our studios today. Guess who? The one and only king of hip-hop, Nasa Lone. Dinner in Day with me live in the studios today. And to be honest with you, I can't wait for this interview to proceed. And I know that the youth man they go don't sit down straight now. They're ready for listening, waiting all this interview day. But this show or this interview, they're in two parts. The first part we go show in a few minutes from now. The second part, well, if you want to know the real story behind Busy Signal coming or not coming to Sierra Leone, be sure to tune in next week Saturday, 1 o'clock.
Our first news comes from our reporter Abdul Sise on the Ebola virus and wetin una for do for make una no get this sick here.
The outbreak of the mysterious Ebola virus in southern Guinea, close to the northern part of Sierra Leone, has been a serious concern for both countries, as there is a possibility for the virus to spread in Sierra Leone. Early reports state that the virus has killed over 60 people in Guinea. According to health practitioners, the virus can be transmitted by coming in contact with someone already infected. Fruit bats, monkeys are also a way that this virus can be transmitted. Initial symptoms of the virus include fever, sore throat, headache, weakness, etc. When the virus becomes more severe, the symptoms may include internal and external bleeding, vomiting, diarrhea. As of now, there is no cure for Ebola virus. Preventive tips of the virus include hand gloves, gown, full face mask, and eye goggles. The Ministry of Health for both countries is working very hard to arrest the situation.
Well, around people in talk Ebola, we need to consider Guinea, Liberia, where at times for the government therefore lock banding people we need to consider because no go already effects come. I
don't know nothing about the Ebola virus. I hear about that sick, but I never experienced that because you know I put in it.
This sick out there, they say this sick are not Guinea the beginning. But we don't know right now, you know, can salute. But you know, cross the Sierra Leone border for can salute. But right now, we know for say the government did, but this problem, you know, how many call this sick can salute. But what do they say this sick not get medicine. So this sick if you can salute, believe beaucoup they go.
There's not them bats there. Them bats where them people they eat. There's not cause dandy.
So like whose advice you go give to people for let like, they not get the sick here so.
I get advice to make them stop for eating bats there.
But Ebola virus, the virus is not fine for human being. And not find any society. But I believe we say Sierra Leone a blessed country. so no go get that sick day because God don't push and foul. Pastor they prepare in the church. But Ebola, you don't find for separate more salmon at the world because they kill more salmon. And if it's somebody that of Ebola, you go church even they infect by the sick.
I go give the advice for me then go they cover them food. If the market man waiting that they sell, when I open food, we not get packets and for the cover for cover this sick, I making all kind inside this county.
And now for news around the world. Nigeria overtakes South Africa to become Africa's biggest economy after the government recalibrated its measures for calculating gross domestic product, which now boosts Nigeria to the 26th largest economy in the world. India goes to the polls. On Monday, voters started to go to the polls in what a recent Economist editorial called the largest collective democratic act in history. When voting ends on the 12th of May, India will have chosen a new parliament and a new leader of their democracy, making it the world's largest. From news around the world, I am Nessa, and we're about to join Mariatu on the entertainment news.
Sierra Leone's hip-hop queen Star Z is set to launch her brand new album, After Me, Nami, next Friday, April 18th at YSC. Local rising star Exubi released his debut album yesterday, and sources say that the album is a hit, so we hope to hear a lot more good reviews about the young star. Thank you, this is all for the entertainment news this week. Join me next week, I am Marietta.
Next up, let we join Aliu Kuma in Nami area.
My name is Ali Kuma. I am attending the Ace of Blues. I live at Spolu. My talent here, I can sing and dance, and this is the entrance of Spolu. As you have seen, we're not telling more details about this area because this is a nice and popular area. This is where we normally play football at times. This is another entrance in Spolu, so you have to move. As you can see the young man, how do you see this area?
This area is a nice area, fine, quiet.
Okay.
Welcome back and thank you, Aliyu. If you want to be a part of Nami area, you can visit our Facebook page, Facebook/WaitingNow, or you can email us on waitingnow@gmail.com, telling us about your area and why you think you should be a part of this show. And again, it could be anything from special talents, your passion, and even skills. And don't forget, visit our Facebook page, Facebook/WaitingNow, or you can email us at waitingnow@gmail.com.
Have you ever wondered what are the latest trending mobile phones and mobile application are? Or maybe you just want to know health and safety tips that you will share with your family and friends? Well, look no further, because it is all here in the zone, where innovations become reality.
On today's Inside the Zone, we'll take a look at the soon-to-be-released Apple iPhone 6. The phone is set to be released in June 2014. There will be a 4.7-inch in the third quarter and a 5.5-inch in the fourth quarter. The 5.5-inch will have a higher resolution than the 4.7-inch. The phone will have thin edge, even thinner than 10% to 20%, making the screen look as if it extends to the edges. The power button will be moved to the side of the phone. The phone will include near-field communication, NFC, which Apple has never done. NFC allows users to share contact between phones and will get an AH chip which is bigger than the previous generation.
Here we are, quiz me. Remember, last week we asked you if you wanted to win a trip to visit us and the team at our Wetin Now studio. Well, this is your chance. All you have to do is to answer our first quiz question. Be the first to answer. Either send us the answer at our Facebook page or at our email address.
And the moment you've all been waiting for. Yes, my people, it's right here. Our interview with the one and only, the king of hip-hop in Sierra Leone.
Already know.
Cal Dinero. Hang in there, guys, because we're about to take a trip to Swagger Junction.
Before I leave this place, I'ma be the Don. Fight the struggle like a rebel, I'm a Gideon. Free time representative, put my city on. Get the struggle, no sentimental, no Celine Dion. Shout out to my block, from Salon to Jamrock.
What up, people, viewers all around Sierra Leone, worldwide, welcome again to Swagger Junction. And guess what? We have a guest appearance from our superstar, one of the best rappers around Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around Sierra Leone, let's welcome the king of hip-hop, Cal Dinero. What's up, dog? What's happening, man?
Hey, man, chilling.
Alright.
How y'all doing out there?
Alright, so basically, we want to welcome you to this our wonderful show, you know. So how has it been since you've been back?
Man, it's been cool, you know what I mean? I'm just enjoying everything, you know, observing, absorbing everything as it comes along.
Alright.
Feels great to be home, man.
True,
You know, I'm
true.
chilling.
Alright, that's what's up. Okay, first of all, you know, being labeled as one of the best, you know, hip-hop artists around Africa, what are some of your steps towards success and some of your hindrances that you've faced along the way?
Wow, okay. Well, you know what I mean? It's like this, man. I believe in if you have what it takes, you're hardworking, you believe in your dream, you can go for it, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time coming, man. This ain't no overtime or like overnight success, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I came from the era of the OG contest.
Yeah.
Like, pretty much these were the days where you have to jump on stage with your favorite instrumental rocking.
Yeah.
You go up in there live, you speak your verse.
Days of the cassette.
Exactly.
Alright,
You know what I mean? So
alright.
those are the era, those are the times that groomed me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
To perfect my skills.
Okay.
And then I was fortunate enough to travel to the States.
Okay.
You know, and I was in Philly. Philly is like the home of the battles, man. With hip hop.
Where it goes down.
The nitty gritty, man. You have to really like prove your own ground.
True.
So you know what I mean? Like I love hip hop music.
Alright.
You know, so I just cultivated all that and brought it back home to where, you know, I do it in Creole so my people can relate to it.
Okay.
You know, I put all the struggles, all the stories of my people and my peers in my music.
Okay.
And they just vibe to it.
Alright.
And I'm here.
Okay, that's wonderful. You know, being in the music field for like, let's say almost 2 decades now, you know, what are your takes about the Sierra Leone music industry? Where do you see it going in 5 years?
It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I mean? I feel like we have a long way to go though.
Okay.
You know, like we just starting up. Like the structures that hold the industry up, they're not here yet. You know what I mean? We have the will. You know, you have a lot of talented brothers and sisters out here.
Okay.
You know, but like a lot of Sierra Leoneans that do music, they think a little. You know what I mean? Like they just think locally. They don't think beyond that.
Okay.
I was part of that.
Alright.
I'm not gonna take myself out of it, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
Like pretty much we used to just think about packing the stadium or doing a show at Kajib's or parties.
Okay.
And that's it. You get your 190 Benz.
Yeah, you
feel
rolling,
like you made
you
it.
buzzing.
Yeah, you
True,
feel like you
true,
made it.
true.
But then you know, I started traveling around the world. You know what I mean? I went
Alright.
to Jamaica. I see how these guys are doing it.
Okay.
You know, I went to different places around the world.
Okay.
I see that music has power. You know, don't limit yourself. I remember when we was recording Get So Struggle with Busy.
Okay.
At the end, I was just trying to shout, Freetown, shout out to Freetown,
Yeah.
shout out to Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
And he was like, no man, no man.
Just like
Don't- yeah,
right
like,
there,
just
just
leave it
right
like
there.
that.
Okay.
It don't
All
have
right.
to be just for Sierra Leoneans or Jamaicans. It has to be general.
Worldwide.
So that's the mentality everybody out here have to have.
Okay.
You know, my brothers have to have that mentality of, I'm making music for the world, not just Sierra Leone.
True.
Nigerians have that mentality.
All right.
They're making global music. Even though it has like the Nigerian culture in it, but it's selling it to the world. So, like our industry have to start thinking that way. The producers have to start thinking that way.
Okay.
Don't just make that boom, 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 one sound.
Yeah,
just
because
for here.
everybody's doing what everybody wants
Exactly.
to do. It's just one line.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think that's the easy part.
Okay.
The difficult part is when it comes to like the DJs.
All right.
The people that make the music accessible to the public.
Uh-huh.
You know, they have to be national, like they have to be nationals. They
True,
have to be
true.
nationalistic.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
To where I know music is a business. It's about money.
That's how it is right now.
You know what I
Everything.
mean? But they have to put that behind them and just think about the growth of the industry, support local artists that's coming up, help promote their music. Because the job of the DJ is to break records, right?
Yes.
You have to break new records. Something that's hot, break it. Let the world hear it.
They're not doing that.
Yeah,
They're not doing that.
That's the part that we lacking.
True.
So if all these things come together, man, we have a bright future, homie.
And we also have a special segment on hip-hop and how it affects the youth in Sierra Leone.
Duck ish like kids in the nursery. My dish dope like a spectre deck. No respect, 100% high. No, you ain't even respect. It's deck, T9 or 9 digits. Cause my flow ain't got no damn limits. It's JFK, never help the hood. You could tell by my smile, it feels good.
Well, for me, hip hop is all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get my greatest inspiration from Kanye, Joel Cheese, Rest of 5'9", can we put more?
Yeah,
for real. I'm saying, like, it teaches you how to design and all. Like, I'm rocking this crazy right now.
Yeah.
I'm rocking this crazy.
Well, I think it's got a good and negative influence on them.
Hip hop, like my bro says, it's both negative and positive. When it comes to positive, it teaches about life.
Hip hop got two effects in our life, giving me a right influence, a right indication in my life. And for the influence of bad things, it's all concerning about the riff-raff people in the street.
As for me, when I look at them, I feel I want to be like them. I want to do what they are doing.
Well, Western youth hip hop, you know, towards the youth in Sierra Leone, it has a negative impact because they look at the life over there and think it's cool and emulate it here, which it's not. Like again, I say this is a different world. This is a different culture. We have a different traditions over there. Than in traditional and for beef. You go in the studio, you make this song, you cussing, it's a hit. The whole America because they like controversy. You know, you got to understand. The part of the world, the first world, they like controversy. Controversy sells. Yeah, controversy they make you get bad name, make you shame, make people don't want, you know, and you don't want that. So you have to, it's a balance. You have to shift out, take the good things out of the Western hip hop, which is maybe their swagger, their not even their lyrics, but something positive where you could say, oh, no, I like this kind of way where this Western hip hop artist bring, you know, this positive message through music, like emulating a salon.
For the quality they see over there, you see someone they write right my body, you know, and someone they use some bad language, they have some efforts, you understand? There is so much bad for the country, you understand? At least that don't help them for the story culture, no more to the culture.
They watch Lil Wayne, they watch Kanye West, and they copy them way really bad. Because right now, beginning right now, you can say like you get 12, 13, 14 year picking the commoner host, they go get a tattoo way bad, you understand? Only the age of 18, they go choose for do what you want to do. and they put them pants down where they waka, all that stuff, and they get them nigga, all them thing, and they call and come to nigga, women slave, you understand? We no good in we own culture, not to society, they look like, you understand?
For me, Western hip hop, and not good for me company. I don't know, I didn't see to you opinion. Because it's like, I don't fit. We as a singers, every day we reflect on truth. We say, one hour, long.
Before we wrap up this episode of Waiting Now, I want to say a big thank you to Galerie de Bonheur for this lovely accessories that I and Vanessa have. They're so gorgeous, right, Vanessa? It's so beautiful.
You guys killed it.
Thank you. You girls and guys, you should go there at the exhibition at the National Stadium and get one of these accessories because they are jaw-dropping. And now, let's join another special guest, Miss Tia Knox, the beautiful Tia Knox, for another good advice for us all in True Talk.
Hello. My name is Tia Knox. I am Sierra Leonean, and I'm just here today to give advice to some of you that are watching, and perhaps this message is for you, or it's for your sister, your brother, or a friend. But I am the producer and founder for Sierra Leone Fashion Week. I am also the CEO for Le Platinum Star Production, an international production company that produces various events. And it's getting there. The production company is pretty successful. But my story, just like some of you that's watching, it's rocky. It was a rocky start. Grew up in Sierra Leone, grew up in Africa. It was pretty challenging for me. It was challenging for my family. Sometimes we don't have what to eat. At the big, parents say, "Una no give up on na pikin." I hear some models then they tell me, say, Miss Knox, my parents and things say, oh, they into modeling, na rare business, not a rare business. At the big una, people and they make money out of their face because they're so beautiful. If you begin find not killing dream para, you tell us in a rare one going to help him, encourage him, support him. If you not get money for Gian, not beat him because he won't be a star, not beat him because he see her in the rap every day. Ask him. If you see picking a rap every day, pull on a corner. Now you what they do ba. Now this you want to do. I will go help you. Find out. Because at the end of the day, when you support them, I'm gonna say, me mama or me papa or even me sister, that they help me for be who that be today. And True Talk, if I can make it, so can you.
Well, my beautiful people, we don't cancel the end of this week's episode. But before we wrap up everything, I want to take the pleasure of giving a birthday shout out to 3 of we wonderful members them now Waiting Now, who are the lovely Nessa sitting next to me. Happy birthday there.
Thank you.
Our assistant director Fiona and our sound engineer, the wonderful AB for you. We're wishing you a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday to you all. Stay tuned. And guess what? Each and every Saturday, Waiting Now go there na SLBC 1 o'clock. Don't forget, stay tuned. We want to thank each and every one of you for being part of our brand new TV show, Waiting Now.
Thank you, Buba, for that. And once again, my people, visit our Facebook page, Facebook/Waiting Now. You can ask questions, leave your comments, and don't forget to click that like button.
All right, guys. Until next week, Waiting Now is my show,
Your show, our show. Waiting Now.
The basic info.
You already know.